Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wildermyth, where the Green Dawn adventurers continue to spread their light through an ever-corrupting world, and we have found our way into Smith Cave, where apparently there are many foes of some type that are waiting for us, something to do with possessed skeletons, which I am slightly concerned about, but we have just become possessed ourselves with our mage Lindia Mossbrew, in her extreme eagerness to be a powerful leader, has reached out to a talking flame that was captured in a small temple, and she has taken on the soul of fire. She now has the ability Flame Soul. Fire twists inside Lindia, just barely contained. She has a fire tattoo glowing on her forehead, and she has her left arm now burning a flame, ready to go ahead and just start fires, which is amazing. And actually, I just realized between her firearm, the magic spoon that she has, and Hazel's frying pan, you could just stand there and like cook a meal. Like Lindia could just hold her hand, kind of like Calcifer from Hell's Moving Castle, and just warm up a frying pan with whatever Kitty was able to like pick up. I bet Kitty's pockets with all of her like, what does she have again? She has got the Star Slate sash, but that fur slash full of pockets is probably full of like maybe a few eggs, maybe some spices, maybe like some vegetables, and we could just toss it in and have an omelet like standing there between all of the gear we have. I love it. But all right, let's see what Kitty can actually do, or excuse me, Lindia can now do with her extremely strong magic abilities that we have unlocked. What is this? This is a lamp that we can steal fire from. There are some rocks, there's some rubble that we can use to shackle enemies, there's some mushrooms, wild grasp. The plant sends out tendrils that grabs and draws an enemy, dealing damage along the way. There's also a stone table, a discus, so we could launch the stone table at 2 enemies actually. So we could hit 2 enemies with that. That's really cool. All right, Lindia, she's feeling super confident. She's gonna go like all the way up, and let's go ahead and have Hazel flank her on one side. Yeah, we'll have Hazel flank her on one side, and we'll have Kitty come up. I feel like Kitty might come back here to kind of like duck behind the armor. And then Lindia, can you attack scenery? Like, can we attack this thing, or is this just like gonna be a door that she has to open? All right, well, we'll come over. All right, the enemies are apparently on the other side. So Kitty, why don't you open the door? Look at this. Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, a workbench covered in skulls and a lamp. Okay, let's wiggle on in again. I think we can hide behind things, and Kitty might be eager for the loot, so I could see her going in first. I'm gonna have Lindia just be straight drawn to the lamp. Hazel, I think she'd be worried about Kitty. She'd be constantly like checking in, making sure that Kitty was safe. All right, and since she is safe, all right, Kitty, you go ahead. Kitty's got a lot of movement, so I think Kitty, you can go ahead and open the door. Oh! Retreat! Kitty, retreat! Okay, what's this? This is gonna be some rubble. Lindia, she can stick out a cone of fire. She can also do infusion. So she can infuse to flare and blind nearby enemies. She can infuse the rubble to shackle enemies. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead. Let's infuse... What can she do here? Oh my gosh, she can throw these rocks at the enemies? In the rubble, splinter blast, explode a wooden object, shackle, pin in a single enemy for 2 turns, send out tendrils that draw in an enemy, dealing damage along the way, lamp to flare to amplify the radius of light source to excruciating levels, blinding nearby enemies. Let's go ahead and start with, I kind of want to try the fungus. Let's get this fungus like going. That sounds really cool. And then Kitty, can you actually attack? So Kitty is out of actions for this turn. Hazel, okay, Hazel, she would absolutely protect Kitty. Like jump in front and make sure that nothing happens. And then can I send out more? Okay, let's get more shackling going. So we sent out fusions. Oh my gosh, Drive Link and Bone Link. Oh, is this thing? What is that thing? Oh my gosh. Where are they going? There's Spectics and Sommeliers. They're trying to flank us. Look at this. Does it talk about like the calamity type? Monster view. That's a raccoon. So, okay, these are Spectics and Sommeliers from like a bone creature. All right, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Nobody panic. All right, so let's go ahead and shoot this one. So Kitty, you shoot that one. And we can do Paladin. Once per turn is a free action. Takes a friend by the shoulder, shoving them behind them and taking her place. So, oh, maybe we could switch spots and like try to get the one that's coming up behind because it's got a lot of health. But let's go ahead and go to Lindia. We can do Wild Grasp that draws in an enemy, dealing damage along the way. Let's draw in this guy. Oh yeah, watch that. Watch this. Oh, Kitty's now feeling challenging. Yes, okay, so we have taken out that guy. And now Lindia's out of moves, so let's do Paladin to switch places as a free move and slam this guy so that we can go ahead and protect Kitty. Oh no, Lindia! Lindia cried out, clumping her stump of her right arm. Oh my gosh. If I have to fall back, so she can be maimed? She can die? What? Oh my gosh. I'll give my life to protect my friends? Oh, no. She's gonna fall back. She's gonna be maimed now? I can't keep going. Win this one for me. What? She got attacked by... Ah! This is really intense. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that she got attacked like that. I am so not okay with this. Get rid of you, you nasty thing. And then we're trying so hard. Get out of here, you. He dodged it. He dodged it. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, thank goodness. Kitty blocked that. Oh, no, Bone Link. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. So Kitty is like dodging left and right, whatever is happening over here. Oh, and that thing took cover. Oh, some scenery grants cover to the enemies too. Oh, this is so intense. All right, swap and slam. No, he blocked it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we're all just dancing around. Oh, no, we took damage. We're all just like desperately dancing around all of this. Okay, there we go. Swap and slam. Dang it, I think the Spectic can block when he's standing next to this other guy. Oh no, Hazel! Hang in there, Hazel! Oh no, the armor has been shredded. What? I didn't know that could happen. Lover's Vengeance +2. That's right, they do have Lover's Vengeance because they're not okay. Yes! Lover's Vengeance! Kitty and Hazel protecting each other because they are in love with one another. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I think it's time to retire the frying pan, as much as I don't want to do that. We have an empty slot. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and give this to Hazel because let's see, frying pan does 4 damage. It does have some good knockback, but the green times thirst, which sounds like it should go to like Hazel Greenways, actually is a well-made axe. We need that. Like, let's go ahead and claim that because this is ridiculous. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. So now this enemy is now stronger. So those Sommeliers learned about us. Oh no, and they have added their power to the fight. Lindia! When a hero is maimed, they travel to the nearest town to rest until they are ready to fight again. Lindia! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, her arm is gone! Her right arm is gone! Now all she has is her firearm. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh, so she's gonna go to Foggyscape to recover. And I think we're gonna go ahead, we'll secure this. Let's clean this place up. The locals shouldn't see it this way. So we took out like these possessed demon skeletons. Lindia just, I mean, that's such a poetic justice that she lost her right arm but keeps her left one. So now the only way that she can touch the world is with flame. Oh, my heart. There was such a graver and deeper cost for her to take these fire powers than I thought there would be. Oh, is there like a little... Oh, okay, that's not an in-game wiki. Oh man, but there's a wiki for like the things you stumble on. I can't believe this. So we're gonna investigate thoroughly and try to find an item. Lindia has to rest. She's only 14% healed. So Hazel and Kitty are going to stay here and like clean it up. They're going to like rip apart all of the shrouds. They're going to clean out the bones. I think they're going to be quite just frustrated by what they've discovered. All right, Lindia, let's have you travel here. And hopefully by the time they're done cleaning out Smith Cave. Oh boy, we've arrived at the West Spruce Woods. Lindia has 2 firearms now. She regrew her other arm. So one is just eager to start a flame, and the other is an actual inferno. She can blast a foe with her flaming fist. So by giving herself over to Flame Soul, she has regrown her arm, but at such a grave cost. Now the only way, she can never hold someone in her arms. I think that would drive such a deep, like, I think Hazel, who is our romantic loner poet, would really kind of see something deep in this. But, I mean, you can never hold each other again, and I feel like Kitty might feel like, well, at least that gives me more security for my relationship with Hazel, but jeez! Okay, let's carry on so that they can continue to research the site, clear out Smith Cave, gather resources and ingots. Our calamities! Your enemies have advanced their plan over time. So now there's the Watchman, the Roe, and the Raccoon deal extra damage. They have extra health and do extra damage. Oh, and we have legacy points, so we can actually try to make them weaker with our legacy points. We definitely need to do that. So let's see. A new card is added to the deck. The deck is more dangerous now. I don't want this Watchman thing. This is terrifying. These, like, pieces of skeletons that have been harvested and put together in some sort of horrific necromancy machine. Let's cancel that with one of our legacy points. And then I feel like we can do okay with the raccoons. The Stampede deck is more dangerous now. Let's go ahead and cancel that guy too. And we'll keep the rest of the legacy points because I'm not sure what else. Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll be okay with that. All right. So the deck is piling up against us. I think the different calamities are like procedurally generated. So the raccoons are meaner and tougher than ever. All right. Research complete. Site safe and knowledge gained. All right, so now we've made it a research site. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Smith Cave helped lay old riddles to rest and unearthed new compelling questions. Most secrets only unravel in silence. So the same things that we talked about when we took care of the other place. So we got 2 ingots and a crow feather belt, a colored leather belt with a gleaming buckle that does a little bit of warding passively. So let's see. I feel like we should give it to Lindia. Yeah, she has the least warding, just barely. And I mean, she's lost so much else. We're gonna go ahead and give her the crow feather belt. There we are. Wow. Okay, everybody. Time to do some more traveling. Gorgons are infesting this tile. They may ambush a group of 3 or fewer heroes, patrol, or take out the source to clear the infection. So that's Tallow Hog Forest, and we're looking for Mag Waterworks. There's the Dove Wilds. So I think that as time is going on, different places are becoming infested. And I mean, I don't even know how to feel about that. Like, what do we have for... How can I upgrade the gear? Let's go over to the gear. And it doesn't say how you can upgrade it just yet. Maybe in the village? Like, do you upgrade it in the village? Let's travel back to Foggyscapes. Population 200. Alright, there we go. Recruit opportunities. Someone at Foggyscapes wishes to join the Green Dawn. Maybe Lindia returning, and as she healed in the small village, and everyone came to witness her glowing firearms and the way that her arm burst into flame and regenerated, as they heard the tale of magic that has now spread through the realm, they too wish to join us. We need more people in our party for sure. So let's go ahead. Word is that someone here is willing to join the Green Dawn. Who will investigate? All of us. All right, new recruit. So a compassionate goofball named Shorsho. So let's take him out. Oh, he's a 19-year-old farmer and he is ready with the frying pan. Oh my gosh. So let's see, he's human. What's his personality? Well, he's a major goofball and he's a healer. So he's a goofball who's able to like take hits and heal from them. He's not hot-headed. He's pretty even-keeled on most other things. So let's see, what's your history? A boy was born in Peak Merland, a peerless rascal. Often guilty of deceits and petty thefts, Sorsho was too cute to punish. Oh my gosh. And a colluding alliance of merchants recruited him for his wit and way of fooling people. He's a clown who's a slacker and proud. Unfortunately for the merchants, he fooled them too. Somehow he knew he was doomed to a life of fame. He had a face for portraits. Alright, Sorshu, I don't think we're gonna go ahead and recruit him because, come on, a clown, a slacker who's proud, who is like good at fooling people. I'm so glad we have our legacy points, by the way, and we didn't spend all of them. I'm not feeling it. Alright, what a compassionate greed wagon named Rumi. Let's go ahead. We're like sitting and interviewing everybody around the campfire. Well, a campfire. I guess that could just be around Landia. All right, Rummy, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are your personalities? Let's see. Well, he's greedy. He's just straight up greedy. And we already have somebody who's straight up greedy in this group. I don't think Kitty would put up with that. So Rumi, you two are just seeking out for fortune and like fortune. I was trying to say fame and fortune and it turned into fortune. I think we'll go ahead and pass on you. Kitty just cannot handle having two greedy like people in the group. You'd fight over all of the loot all of the time. All right, Hunlo, a goofish snark. Well, Hunlo, I like your gear. Bringing a pickaxe is definitely something new to this situation. Tell us a little bit about yourself. She is extremely goofy. She's extremely snarky. Oh my gosh. She's a hothead. She's a coward. I mean, we're ending up with the weirdest people wanting to come and join us, but I can put up with all of these things if you have an interesting history. Linked, oh no, I think we're gonna have to go ahead and get her, and I'm gonna rename her too. But linked by name to an ancient prophecy, Hunlo largely shrugged it off, living as if old words could have no bond. She worked as a cheap sellsword at one point in her life. She earned modest pay and learned that life costs less to most folks than a new pair of shoes. She fought for the places she loved. Alright, she's a slacker who is physical and loyal, and let's see what she's got. She's a loyal farmer, young slacker. Oh yeah, you know, we got plenty of time. Who's alive. I feel like I can put up with her. I do. Let's go ahead and let's change her name though. So to maybe, instead of Hunlo, let's go with, Heather. I want to, maybe Heather. Buck. Hadar. Let's go with Hadar. I can put up with that name. I like it. And she's goofy and she's snarky, but I kind of love that she's not super greedy. I kind of like that she's a little bit of a coward, like right on the mid-range of it. She's not very poetic. She's definitely not a leader. She's a tiny bit hot-headed. But I kind of love the idea that she is snarky and goofy like that because maybe her snark and her ability to just kind of be goofy are in response to the fact that she's been linked to an ancient prophecy in the past, and that's a lot to have to live with. So maybe her goofiness and the fact that she kind of drags her feet is because she's nervous about what the prophecy may have for her, but she will fight for the places that she loves with a pickaxe. I like her. Let's go ahead and recruit her. See, we made the fight. See what made the fight at Foggyscapes especially dangerous was all the monsters. Was that we didn't quite get the upper hand until we tried holding the weapons with our hands instead of our feet. Who would have thought? Alright, I think we made the right choice with Heather, because she is willing to take Lindia on. Ahem. If you don't mind, I'm relating some valuable lessons to these folks. If it weren't for us, Foggyscapes would still be crawling with Gorgons. Well, let's organize the parade then. No time to waste. Okay, I like her. I really like her. Listen, you think you could hack it out there? You think you wouldn't freeze up or run off? I'm going to finish my story. Let me know if you want to talk later. Hey, hero lady. Lindia. Sure. Listen, we didn't end on a good note back there. Namely, the note where I look like a huge weenie. I want a chance to prove that I can hack it. Oh, Heather, I love her already. Can't have my good name in Foggyscape sullied, after all. Good name? That's rich. Come on, we'll have to show you a thing. We'll have someone show you a thing or two. That's so cool! So we can train her as a mystic, a hunter, or a warrior. And I think since she's worked as a sellsword in the past, we'll go ahead and train her as a warrior. Look at that! She's actually in training! Oh my gosh, and she has like a thing called the Heckler? That's so cool! So, oh, now we get to train her! You guys, I love this! And we've barely started exploring everything. And this is just the early access version of Wildermyth, which comes out on the 13th of November, by the way, and I am so in love. I can just see myself with this like forever. Please, I hope there's so many just procedural stories and we can follow along with what they're up to. And do we have little conversations? Oh, we have no assigned task. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm having a grand time. Very, very much enjoying myself, and I hope you guys are as well. So do please leave a like for our new edition of Heather, and if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!